Hello guys, hello everyone, hello the Blues. Welcome back to Austin Football Talk channel. Welcome back to another brand new video, and I hope you guys are doing great. It's another beautiful day, and I hope you guys enjoying your weekend, your little holidays, being yesterday on Sunday, and also I hope you guys enjoys that Super Sunday. I call it Super Sunday between Chelsea and Arsenal at Stamford Bridge. Another high level of EPL, English Premier League match. It was very, very high intensive football yesterday. I enjoy every moment of that game and that encounter. Remember it's a London derby. The two giant club in the London, the two London Giant Club Football Club. So it was high intensive football. So I hope you guys enjoying that encounter every moment of that match. Hello, the Blues. Yes, once again, I'm back to the channel. I want to use this opportunity, to apologize to you guys, my fans out there, my lovers, those are making this channel to go viral for not able to give you the review immediately after the match. It's because of some technical issue. Remember, I said in my preview, it's going to be match along, watch along, match along winner, in this that encounter, live, live broadcasting to watch along with you guys out there. Unfortunately, I couldn't do that based on some technical issue, but nevertheless, I am back once again. I am back, to give you guys update, especially concerning yesterday match between Chelsea and the Arsenal. It was very technically high-minded match. In my own point of view, I want to know from you guys out there, in the comment box down the below. Like I say, it was very high technically mindset match. You can see the both team, their performance was so good, both sides, Chelsea and Arsenal. Sometimes you can see they are struggle to create chances, between both sides. Like I said, it's a very high technically match, So let me know your own in the comment box down the below. So once again, welcome back to this brand new video because let us share some news, concerning the match. After the match, the match post news from the especially from the Chelsea, So, but and also we discuss about match. How do you see the match? And also the lapses from the team, especially from the Chelsea side, because we have some area we need to work. And I will keep on saying that, because the same area I am complaining, in my last previous video, we still have some lapses there. But let's share the news, the match, the reaction from the Enzo Maresca after the match, and also from the players before we finally share some little analyze in the game. So according to Enzo Maresca on the game, I enjoy it. Absolutely, the performance was good. We know them quite well, and we compete pretty well. The performance is very important for us in this moment. It was good, and we can rest now and go again. Yes, we can rest now and go back to drawing board because now, after yesterday game, all the team are going back to their international duty once again. November international duty. There are so many break in this calendar, this season on international duty because the World Cup are coming very soon. The World Cup qualify and also other competition. So all the team are going back to their national team. When we come back, then we're going to continue where we stop. But yesterday is ended, that moment you are waiting for is finally come and ended between Arsenal and Chelsea. And the two clubs share 2 points in a 1-1 draw at Stamford Bridge. Now Chelsea are in the third position in the 19 points. Arsenal behind 19 points. Northern Forest 19 points. Who else again? About four or five then sharing 19 points. But Chelsea is above them with goals, goals. So that is what happened yesterday. And for me, it's a very good performance for the Blues. But we still have some area we need to touch. But first of all, let's still go for the match post news after the match. Now, still talking from Enzo Maresca being the best on the rest. Very happy for me. We are behind this kind of club because they work every day with the last 9 years with the same manager. It doesn't mean we face them. We are not going to compete. We are trying to win game. Very soon we will win game. This kind of game coming from Enzo Maresca, and also still talking from the match post news, you know, from Malaysia, we can compete no matter what the competition, despite the fact that a club like Arsenal that they had a decent manager for 5 years, we are behind, but this doesn't mean we can going to compete. We are Chelsea, of course, we are Chelsea. Chelsea has still remained one of the best clubs in England and also as Europe concerned. So we need to compete, especially this season. We need to go back where we belong to. We need to go back to at least top four. We need to go back to Champions League. So we really need to work hard this season. But I enjoyed a moment of Enzo Maresca being the manager of Chelsea because the work is going very well. The progress, I can see the progress on the team, and we are waiting more. Now, still going ahead from the match post news coming from Enzo Maresca, you know, I'm very very happy with them. This is the group that work hard every day. I work every day to improve. I'm trying to improve to my best level. This one coming from the goal scorer himself, Fredo Neto, who scored that wonderful goal, equalizer for Chelsea, and this is the first goal from Fredo Neto as Chelsea player in the Chelsea shirt. So congrats for Pedro for that wonderful strike, to share point with Arsenal. Now we are moving, forward, say on the match post. This one coming from Enzo Maresca once again. He's talking about Fofana. Fofana performed very well, but we still lack some area in that area. According to Enzo Maresca, I say I'm already that I'm in love with Fofana. He spent all last season injury and came back in this way. He is fighting every day. His possible has been to play on the end of his career with pain. You have to be a strong, and it is like this coming from Enzo Maresca. Now, still on that, Enzo Maresca on the Nuni Madueke reaction being subdued. This is the area I need to, say something. But before then, let me read the news, before I say my own talk on that. The problem is that when you change players, they are never happy. We change him is not only about Noni, it's about all the players in that moment. We thought in a different way that Pedro with a Timber will be a more aggressive, and they still react on that. Enzo Maresca, the problem, still on sorry on that the same news. Now let me say something concerning the Madueke. In this yesterday match between Chelsea and the Arsenal, Madueke is one of the player I so much like because this season, he improved. He's proved so many area in improvement in the squad and also in the team. But sometimes he like one thing. When you go forward, remember when your opponent, have ball going to your own direction, remember to help your teammate. And if you watch the goal that Arsenal scored being last night between Chelsea and the Arsenal, Madueke did not cover well in that fullback, right fullback, very well because he's supposed to be back to help the fullback. Where you can see the far away the place he stand before that goal. So for me, I don't know for you guys, for me, is kind of in need to improve in defensive area, not only in the offensive side. So for Enzo Maresca to remove him and bring someone else, I don't think you need to. I understand some players they want to be on the pitch the 90 minutes, but sometimes you have to consider your team. You have to consider uh, some kind of a technical, aspect of every match. So that's Madeke, and we're still going ahead talking about match reaction. Moses Casado register more successful ball recover, 8 more successful on ball, 6 and more block, 2 than any other player, neither Chelsea and the Arsenal. There's no doubt about that. There's no doubt. Moses Casado, it was everywhere in that match yesterday, and he continued improving this season. Casado continued improving. He was a masterclass in that midfielder, and also I enjoying his play with Lome Lavia. The both two, I think their connection is very, very well and understanding. In that middle. So this is the match post news, and lastly, before we share some analyze. But then let me say something yesterday, like in the beginning of this brand new video, I said something yesterday match between Chelsea and Arsenal was very technical minded match. If you watch closely the match, you understand what I'm saying. This is my own point of view. Like I say, you can share your own in the comment box down the below. Now the area I'm pointing, when you watch the goal that Arsenal scored yesterday, you see uh, we still have some lapses in the back four and the goalkeeper. And I have to mention one particular place, goalkeeping area. No doubt, Roberto Sanchez is doing good in terms of shot stopper. He's doing very great. But in the area of cover, where you're supposed to pose, where you're supposed to stand, and where you're not supposed to stand, I think that is the area he need to work very hard. If you watch that goal that Arsenal score, you see now in that position, you're supposed to cover your post between the post. Uh, what should I call it? Between the posts in that angle, it did not cover so well. But let me say that is a football. You can never cancel. You can never can know what is going to happen. What will happen is happen. Finally, the both club share 2 points, 1-1 draw. That moment we are waiting for is finally come and ended, and we are moving from there. After international break. Now, still talking about the reaction and also coming from Simon Philip. This is what we don't deserve to be behind here. And have played quite well, especially second half, but lack of concentration and organization at the back always lay it ugly head, and the goalkeeper issue continue. This is the same thing I am mentioning concerning back four. We are lack of concentration sometimes, and also organization, and also goalkeeper area. That is the place the big bulls Enzo Maresca need to work very, very closely, because if you continue this way, it's going to be a difficult for us to achieve top four. I have to be very honest with you guys. If we continue that way, it's going to be a difficult for the Blues. Even though the team are progressing, we can see that, but it's going to be a difficult for the Blues to achieve at least top four this season. But nevertheless, let us wait and see what's going to happen. Uh, Maybe after international break, then we continue from there, and I hope they get better and better. So before we round up this brand new video, finally I want to share one news that is trending last night after the game. Maybe later in another coming video, maybe we have more information about that. Here, this one. Manchester United have inquired about Christopher Nkuku, who is unhappy about his playing time under Enzo Maresca at Chelsea. This is what the news are trending concerning Nkuku. We know that Nkuku is not starting from but I don't think he's supposed to be worried. I hope, like I mentioned in my last video, let him continue working hard. His own time is coming. But we'll see more about that. We'll see more about that because this news have been pumping about Nkuku might be pushing for exit at end of this season. We will know. We will see. So this is where we're going to round up this brand new video. But before then, let me know your thought concerning Chelsea and Arsenal last night at Stamford Bridge. That moment we are waiting is finally come and ended. The two clubs share a 2.11 draw at Stamford Bridge. So let me know your thought concerning that match. How do you see the performance of the Chelsea? How do you see the work progress in the team? Especially from the Chelsea side, and also you can share your thought concerning Arsenal, as we're now going back to international break. From there, I'm here to still give you guys the update from the club, till after international break, we're back on the EPL once again. So I still remain your man, Austin. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys in this next coming video. Thank you. Bye.